What's up everybody, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get colored variables in Scratch. I didn't think it was possible either, but let's get straight into it. So first thing you want to do is you want to go to the Scratch website, create a project, or go into a project that you already have, but I don't have one, so I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to name it, let's just call it variable tutorial, and then I'm going to delete the my variable, create a new one, and have it for all sprites. I'm just gonna name it score. You can name it whatever you want though, it doesn't matter. And then you need to double click on that score thingy right there and save it. And then I'm just going to delete the costumes. So going to show nothing for the variable sprites because I'm going to export this and save it as a sprite to upload to like different accounts and stuff. Because different accounts won't have the same items in your backpack, even if you use the same email and stuff. So I'm just gonna get a set size to delete the stuff in it, and then I'm going to set the size to the score variable. Drag a forever loop inside of that, and obviously the green flag clicked at the top, and then it changed score by 1 after that. And we gotta show size first, and double click that again. And sometimes it doesn't work. It might work for you, usually it does for me, but usually sometimes it only works after the variable has gone over 100, so I'm just going to see if I can fix that really quick. So it's not fixable, or at least in this project anyways, so I'm just going to go get other blocks and see if that works. So my favorite block to use for this is actually the exposition block, because blue is one of my favorite colors and it actually works. I tested it. So I just delete the inside, set X to score, put it right there, and as you see, it goes the same with it, and it actually works. Other than the size, it does not. So you can also use in the extensions, you can use the music extension and use the tempo. That only starts at 20 and does not go any higher, which sucks because it's my favorite one, but it still works for the most part more than volume. So those are the multicolored variables. Oh, if you see the exposition, I just realized it can only go up to 240. So if you have a game that has score that goes over 240, I suggest just using a regular variable or tempo variable. So for now, I'm just going to be using set X to. First, I got to hide all the others since I'm not using them. Just gotta hide them really quick. I'm gonna hide the variable one too, the original variable. And I'm just going to, I'm gonna like turn this into a clicker sort of game to show it like in action, I guess, or whatever. So I'm just going to drag out the change score by 1, and then I'm going to get a when I receive message 1. We're gonna change the message, but first we gotta go paint a sprite. I'm just gonna call it target, and I'm going to make a target. I'll be back in a sec. So I'm back from making the target, and drag a when sprite clicked, broadcast message 1, and I'm just gonna say 1 point. Go back to variables, change when I receive message to 1 point. Now we can add a when green flag clicked. Go to control, get a forever block, go get an if then else, get a touching mouse pointer, get a set size to, I'm just gonna set it to 125, and duplicate it, put it here, and I'm just gonna change that to, oops, I didn't mean to do 0, to 100, sorry. Then it set size at the beginning 1 to 100, so it just kind of makes this popping animation, and if we click it, you see in the top corner that it actually goes up, the number actually goes up, and I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, that's how you make multicolored variables, and if you like this tutorial, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Scratch.